Hello, my name's Joe.
My name's Ed.
And you might have been wondering where we've been if you are a close follower of the channel, or maybe you just haven't noticed it all. But we haven't been posting videos for the last few months, except for one LP that we did of a game called Agato Roboto, which we had a lot of fun playing, but we had recorded that actually back at the end of December.
Now we have really good...
finished that recording.
Yeah, now we have very good reasons, and we're going to go through them just really quickly, and we're going to also describe what's going to be happening with the future of the channel. Suffice to say, in a nutshell, the same old stuff that's been happening is what's going to continue happening. We didn't disappear forever. We're going to come back and continue making videos, but we just wanted to give you a little update, just, for your own satisfaction. So...
yeah, a little personal update.
Yeah,
so
a lot of things happened.
Ed and I have both moved recently. I moved over the summer, and Ed just recently moved to a new place, and it's well, in essence, a new studio as well.
It is a studio, yeah. It's my new apartment, I'm finally an adult. I no longer live with my mother. Have we ever revealed that? I used to live with my mother.
Are you going to reveal that?
Yeah.
I didn't think we were going to reveal that.
Yeah, the studio that we used to record in was just my bedroom. So so that's over with. I actually got a place. And Joe also got a place. And we're only 5 minutes from each other, which is really exciting.
Yeah, we live in the same. We live in a town, a couple towns over from where we used to record from, and it's gonna work out great.
Is it possible to dox us knowing that we live 5 minutes apart from each other?
I don't think
right?
So. No,
okay.
No.
Because you could choose any two places that are 5 minutes. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we both moved, and suffice to say, it was actually kind of a big drain on me. I felt it was really hard to get back in the swing of things. For that reason, because moving, I haven't moved that many times, but it was my first time being on my own in a long time. But more important than that was Joe also experienced something brand new that probably was a bigger consideration for the time.
I mean, besides us, we moved too, and
it was a big deal.
It took a long time.
Yeah.
And finally got back into the swing of things after a little while. But and another announcement that we have is that we're closing the Patreon.
Oh,
we've had the
closing
Patreon open for 4 or 5 years now. We've had it open since close to the beginning of the channel, and we decided that Ed and I, we are doing well enough that we're not too worried about the money coming in from the Patreon. Not that it's really a whole lot to speak of, but we do strongly, very much appreciate those of you who have supported us over the years. Even those of you that have dropped the support for the Patreon, and especially the ones that are still with us, we very much appreciate those of you that have stuck with us. And especially over the last couple of months, because obviously we haven't put out that much content. So we very much appreciate those of you that have been here. But Ed and I both have decided that we both feel that we're at a point where we are able to support ourselves without the donation money from the Patreon. So we don't feel that it's right to be taking the money from the patrons for the amount of content and what we are putting out on the channel right at the moment. And that's not to say that we won't reopen a Patreon in the future if we think that it would be a viable model for us, as well as us being able to provide value to you through using the Patreon, through using Patreon or a service like Patreon, maybe.
I would like to think the last 2 to 3 months have just been an anomaly. They were the perfect convergence of several different life things happening, where we didn't get really the chance to record or produce much new content. But it's when we initially started that Patreon, it was an absolute it was a godsend that enabled us to do things that we couldn't have done on our own, like with your contributions, your donations. You guys were really so generous, and we were able to get a bigger hard drive to continue. Remember, we used to record videos and have to spend 20 minutes changing drives and copying and pasting them. Yeah,
it was kind of a pain. We bought some equipment for the channel.
We got and we were eternally grateful.
It was helpful early on,
And at this point, as Joe said, we're lucky enough right now that we no longer have to absolutely rely on those things. And as you said, it's not right to continue taking that money because it's your money.
Well, I don't know if it's not right, but we just we don't necessarily need it, and it's
right. Okay,
it's not a huge amount of money at this point anyway. So.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just it just doesn't make sense anymore. So we'll be shutting that down. I'll probably take it up.
I think at the end of the month, before the next payments go in, I think we're going to cut it off before the April payments go in, before it charges everybody in April. So it'll probably be sometime towards the end of March, probably around March 30th. It might be a little before that. So we also wanted to say there is a little bit of bonus content on the Patreon, there's the homemade game soup games on there, as well as a few small bonus episodes. They're not that much to speak of, but if you want to get access to that bonus content, you can sign up for the Patreon between now and the end of the month. We're not trying to sell it at this point, but if you want to just sign up for the lowest tier just to get the content
and then cancel,
go ahead and do that. We're not going to fault you for that. But if you want to do that, we just wanted to give the heads up. This is probably the last chance to get that stuff if you're interested at all. And besides that, we're going to be getting back to just making videos on the regular like we have been before. We just recorded a couple of videos. We had a lot of fun doing it. It's been like 2.5 months since we recorded it last. So
very strange.
But I think I fell back into it. I feel like we're gonna keep doing this. I don't think there's really any reason that we're gonna stop recording gameplay videos on GameSoup for the time being and for the foreseeable future. And speaking of which, it's also, we're on the 2-year anniversary of not having played Hearthstone.
Of course.
And you know what that means? Every 2 years, we do a Hearthstone arena. So that's coming up real soon, so you can look forward to that if you're interested in our Hearthstone content. That was one of the things that really started the channel.
I'm kind of strangely looking forward to that.
Yeah,
it's going to be a disaster.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's probably going to be a disaster. Yeah. We'll probably go like 1-3, but I think it'll be fun. Game 3. We're working on what we call Game 3, which is our newest project. Most of you who have been watching us for any period of time know that we're game developers as well, and we've developed 2 previous games called Inferno Racket and Game Soup, which you can see links to in the description below. But we're working on a 3rd game, and progress has been somewhat slow for the last half a year or so because we both moved, and just a lot of events have happened, and we've just been a little bit slow on it. But I've been picking up a lot more on it recently, and I think Ed as well. Mm-hmm. So we're going to be posting a devlog on that probably in the next couple of months. Mm. But we've kind of fallen off a little bit on that. But the project is still for sure going through. We are going to see it through to the end.
Absolutely, it is full. Yeah, it is full. Even when it wasn't full steam ahead, it was full steam ahead. Like there's no chance happening at all that this game is not going to happen.
Yeah,
absolutely. And even though with just the 2 of us, it seems like it's a never-ending. It feels like a marathon that never ends. Sometimes. You have a grin on your face.
Yeah. So the next, we have one more big announcement to make.
Oh yeah?
Ed has a kid.
I don't though.
Yeah, that was a joke. That was a joke. Actually, Joe actually has a kid. Joe and his wife recently had a little kid.
Surprise!
A little baby daughter, and her name is Linnea.
Don't dox yourself. I guess
she's very cute.
She is adorable.
She cries a lot. Uh-huh. She's very fun to hold. Mm-hmm. And we look forward to playing a lot of fun games with her, and she's going to become a slave of the channel, and she's going to be. No, I'm just kidding. She
better be a gamer girl.
She's a great kid.
Yeah.
She's 2 months old now, and what a blessing. So we just wanted to make that announcement as well in this video. This is more of a personal video, and
I'm so happy for Joe. Really, it's a big deal. And you haven't slept in 2 months as well.
Yeah, that's pretty much true.
So that's also part of the reason.
But we're getting back into the swing of things, and I've been kind of figuring out how to work around the schedule of that. And this is our first kid. It's
oh my god, first?
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to figure out.
Implying that there will be another?
Well, I guess there could be. I mean, it's our only kid. I'll just say that.
Okay, well, you don't have
to say that. I didn't mean
to
say first, but
it's up to you. Don't let me tell you what to do except to get your balls cut.
And so we're gonna keep the Discord open.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we just actually checked in there.
Yeah,
we lurked a little bit in there, and
I am always online Discord. Anytime my computer is on, I'm on Discord.
Yeah, I haven't been on there, but Ed's been on there.
Yeah.
And
I'm always there if you need me. If you would just want to say hi or whatever.
Yeah, so DM Ed if you wanna ask us something. You can DM Ed on there. Also the emails. Oh god, the emails. I haven't gotten back to a lot of you guys.
What emails?
There's a bunch of emails. That we haven't gotten back to.
In the last 2.5 months?
Yeah. So I apologize for that.
Uh-oh.
But
I gotta check.
We haven't gotten to the emails.
I haven't seen them. They were supposed to be forwarded to my personal account.
And there's But if you want to join the Discord, we check back in, and there's actually there's still a bunch of our guys in there. So Thanks for continuing to post in there. It's nice.
Really.
We have a little community still going on in there, and I haven't been on there obviously in many months. Ed keeps it open, but I don't know. I don't think he posts in there too often. But yeah, if you want to get in there, DM Ed or just join the Discord. The link is in the description below.
Yeah, we've just hit the 10-minute mark, which means we can now play double the ads for twice the revenue. Isn't that one of the things that people do, right, on YouTube? They make
I see a lot of videos that are exactly 10 minutes. So I think there's some kind of economic incentive to make 10-minute videos. But no, we don't show YouTube ads on our videos, so then we don't have that kind of a.
Somebody scared me the other day. They said that YouTube is starting to show ads regardless of.
They are doing that. Yeah, that is actually true. So you may actually see ads, but if you see ads on any of our videos, leave it in the comments below because I'm curious.
Yeah,
definitely. Please don't think that somebody else is going to do it because probably nobody else is going to do it. Leave it in the comments if you do see any ads on our videos. I want to know if YouTube is putting ads on our videos.
And
but
also, what
we don't get anything from it. We don't monetize any of our videos because we think it's a waste of your time.
Yeah. If you see the ad, tell us what the ad is for too, because I'm curious what they think that is an appropriate thing for this channel to have.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Joe, you're absolutely right. I hope that's not a thing, but unfortunately, I believe that it will be.
So yeah, in closing, we both have moved. We have a new studio. We're closing the Patreon. We're getting back to making more videos, including a Hearthstone video. For those of you that are interested in that, we are continuing to work on our third game, which is Metroidvania. Joe had a kid, and the Discord is still open. So join that if you're interested in the comments below. Goodbye. We like you.